Libra Daily Horoscope for July 29, 2022. Daily Horoscope. The energy of the stars generates in you a potential skeptic. But when you manage to find blind faith in something, you could become stubborn, which can be frustrating for others because you insist on finding a practical use for everything. On the other hand, you can be full of curiosity, but seem apathetic at the same time. If someone else tries to take advantage of your noble nature, they will soon be put in their place. Once those limits of your tolerance have been crossed, the sun holds a grudge to infinity, making it difficult to regain your trust. Mars in Leo is very dramatic, and they enjoy opulent surroundings. It makes you passionate and charming. You don't like to compete in the bedroom or with lovers from the past. And if you fall in love, you will give everything without asking for anything in return. The passage of Venus in Cancer could make you somewhat intuitive, sensitive, warm and affectionate, with a natural sense of feeling everything that happens around you. This, along with your deep understanding of loyalty and devotion, can become the natural emotional center of your family. Do you feel like things aren't moving fast enough and your life is clogged up? And when you consider the different strategies to change that, does the scale of the task seem insurmountable to you? If so, remember that the biggest projects are made of small decisions. The flapping of a butterfly's wing can cause a tornado. If you need change, start with details. Start the movement. You will surely be a winner. You may have been held back in your initiatives over the past few days. Whether it's from the outside, events that are holding you back, or more personally, a lack of enthusiasm, you are probably facing constraints that require you to settle certain issues before continuing. This day could offer you the opportunity. Daily Tarot Reading. The Strength card is arming you with stamina, energy and great persistence. The impossible becomes possible and the improbable becomes probable. You will accomplish everything you will set out to do, because your faith in yourself is so strong that you feel like there is no obstacle you cannot overcome. Your self-confidence and diligence will help you distinguish yourself and stand out from the crowd. You will be able to rise to every challenge and to confront every problem head-on, and, thanks to your meticulousness, flexibility and intelligence, you will successfully tackle every difficult situation you will be faced with. Take advantage of the strength you will be endowed with to pursue your dreams. Daily Career Tarot. You are worn out by your sacrifices and efforts and feel like you cannot take it anymore. You want to break free from the restraints imposed on you. You went through a period during which you were forced to discipline yourself and to arduously pursue professional and financial goals you eventually did not manage to achieve. You believe you did everything you could and feel like giving up trying. You are on the verge of letting everything fall apart. As the song goes, I want to break free. However, you have to be very careful and try to keep your impulsiveness under control. You are one step away from fulfilling a goal you have put a lot of time and effort into pursuing. It would be a shame to let it all go down the drain. Health. It is important that you go out to distract yourself a bit at an ecological park, the beach or some secluded place to relax and get away from everyday stress. Because Neptune in your 6th house can generate intense energy that makes you confuse emotions or exaggerate any ailment that occurs these days. Do not be scared, do not imagine and do not exaggerate, better go to a medical checkup if necessary. Today you will be completely obsessed with new technologies and new media. You will have only one wish, to become the new Mozart. So the most complicated software, the most sophisticated internet sites will hardly put you off. So much the better, take advantage of this positive energy that carries you in this way to make real progress and acquire knowledge in these media that will no longer cease to invade our daily lives. Cold sweats, tachycardia, dizziness, tremors, you feel like you are going crazy and are afraid of collapsing at any moment. Native of the 3rd decan, you live in fear. You might be suffering from panic attacks. You risk nothing, but your morale may be affected. If so, try to reduce sources of stress and consider a few days off. Before that, limit stimulants. Work. Today serving at work is the most important thing for you. Cooperating and doing even the smallest details gives you joy. You will not have a problem going for coffee, or carrying the mail. The important thing is to feel useful today. Because Pisces in your 6th house makes you sensitive, intuitive and cooperative. Today, you could somehow relive a piece of your past. By meeting a colleague from the company where you worked before, for example, or an ex. Take the time to discuss with this person, to hear from him. You might help each other in some way. This person from your past knows you well, and his advice regarding a present situation may be welcome. Money. Due to the passage of the moon in your 2nd house, you could be involved in unexpected changes with the economy. Being aware of what you spend will be important so as not to spoil the great effort and the brilliant streak that you have at work. You are entering a period of change in your relationships with people. A change that could lead you to be more discreet and more withdrawn, which is probably not your habit. Observe people and get to know them better. Some may find it harder to enjoy life than you do. How about giving them some of your trust? You are pushed in one direction, but the fire of rebellion burns within you. Prancing horse, you stubbornly refuse to comply. You are convinced that the aspirations of others concerning you are erroneous and you intend to make it known. To defend your point of view, you will not hesitate to rush into stretchers even if it means attracting enmity. At this stage, it doesn't matter to you, you have faith in your lucky stars and you know very well where you are going. No one will intimidate you and you will triumph in the face of adversity. Family and friends. Beware of fits of jealousy within the same family. Indeed, the success of one can often resurrect old buried resentments. But rest assured, these clouds will disappear thanks to the sun. Present in your sign, its luminosity will melt away all the anger as well as ward off the bad vibes that gravitate around you. Invisible to the naked eye, these were beginning to interfere dangerously in your daily life. Be careful, you must learn to control the impact on your morale. Your best attacking weapon? The shine of your smile. Love. Although you are not always aware of your own charm, you can be very attractive to the opposite sex. You could be attracted to those who need you because you like to protect, but you can also manipulate the person you love so that they continue to need you. This is how Venus in Cancer could work today. You will feel lazy today. Or lacking in motivation. It is in the area of love that you find it difficult to invest yourself. You are torn between the desire to see things become more serious and a certain desire for freedom. This indecision is likely to pursue you all day long, and even well beyond. You could make a decision that the future will make you regret bitterly if you allow yourself to be driven by your emotions. If you are in a relationship, you are likely to learn information about your partner that may put you out of your mind. Do not let yourself go to the anger that will rumble and take the necessary step back. Indeed, you will be under the harmful influence of Uranus today, which can encourage duplicity and could simply pay the price of ill-intentioned people who are jealous of your situation. This is a great day for you since you will shine throughout the day in both your personal and professional walk of life. Your self-confidence will be high and your inhibitions will be inhibited automatically. You will not let your partner stand in the shadow as well and will bring them in the limelight to share with them the honor you will receive today. Your partner will also acknowledge you with the credits they will receive due to the efforts which they have made for the good of humanity. You will have a great time today staying with people who are only interested in talking about you and the humorous events of your life. And this will happen because you may come in contact with your childhood buddies or well-wishers. You can rely on your mechanism of seduction to obtain what you want from your partner. It will be very easy to devise and resort to new tactics as well. The planetary configurations will encourage your personal growth and expansion, and that too without any struggle today. You will hold your head high and all your expectations from your partner will be fulfilled today. Your love life will be weaved in a beautiful pattern and memories will be tucked as gems. Those of you who have faced separation from their beloved will witness a patch-up with them today or very soon in the coming few days. Lucky colors: sea green, Ferrari red and fluorescent yellow. Lucky numbers: 9, 14, 26, 38. Love Tarot card. Today's Love Tarot deck yields the Fool card in a reversed position. When the Fool arrives upside down, remember to look before you leap. Otherwise, you might fall flat on your derriere. Today's theme is caution. Avoid making hasty decisions. They may come back to haunt you later. Double-check any emails or texts before hitting send. Impulsive or careless communication can result in problems between you and your lover. Soberly review past romantic missteps and consider how to avoid repeating them. The universe might offer a buffet of temptations to trick you into embarrassing mistakes today. Sometimes this card suggests childishly selfish behavior. Don't insist that your lover skip work to satisfy your notions of spontaneity. This card can also mean Peter Pan-like person unwilling to have an adult relationship.